Audio included. Greetings, anyone that watching. I'm Crimson Slave, playing with my good friend Schreider. Say hello.
Say hello. Hello,
Yeah,
random people.
don't put me on this. Don't make me the bad guy in this. Say hello, Sway. You're fucking this up for me. Dance, monkey. I need this to go well.
You have been promoted to group leader. An agent from your clan has joined your
And
team.
I'm here.
Sweet.
Just spawn inside you.
Yeah, this happens. Ah. So. Okay. Okay. We have options for this.
Mm.
We can go do the main mission, which is the Air and Space Museum that gives us a next point, or we can do the side missions that gives us the ability to get the other person.
The ability to get the other person.
So I think you have to like do certain missions for each settlement, and that's what gets people to go to the White House, which gives you the options for things. Because like currently, I think on this profile, we have the ability to do the Tinker system. We don't have the barber yet. There should be a bunch of people doing different things, but we don't have that person yet. So we have a tinkerer person, the clan thing, which we already have technically, and someone else doing something. But we have to like unlock more people to like get more stuff available to us in the White House. So we can do the main mission, which will net us a new point, which will give us like progression story-wise, and that will allow us to get another option from this coop person, or we can do the side mission.
It doesn't matter.
It's fair. I just don't know. Oh, I found something out last two, 3 days ago that makes me so annoyed. I'll never, okay, never is a bit strong, but I don't know if I'll ever get my complete set for all my other character.
Yeah?
Because the way to unlock the blueprint for it is that we have to beat the raid.
Mm.
So unless I can like become friends with 50 people, I don't know if I'll ever get the last piece of that set. Or get fans, one of those things.
Or get fans.
You know what? I don't like how you said that. I don't like how you said that. I don't appreciate that actually.
What do you mean you don't like how I said that?
I don't know. I don't know. No, like
People watching
think
this in the future, we're here!
yeah, and Future in the Future, I'm so happy that we went on that raid together. Like, we all came together on Discord, we coordinated, Suede was there. We got that shit done, got my last upgrade for that character. It was a great initiative. Everyone. Strong hand claps all around. We did it. Not me, not Suede, we did it. All of us. Together.
You started this character, you abandoned that other character.
But I can't get the thing. I can get all the other pieces of it. I just can't get that one. So I have to beat Dark Hours to get it. It's literally the raid. But like looking at the map on the other character, there's so much shit that we unlock. Cause like there's the DLC, there's the section that you can go to after you beat the game. There's a strongholds that you can do. Plus, they added a new thing called the Descent. Plus, there's that other thing where you like go through the skyscraper, and I'm like, how the fuck do we get there? Like mentally, I'm like, when did we unlock all of this shit?
Yeah.
Because like we did it for sure, but I'm like, when did we do this?
The hell?
I
I'm getting
also
shot
have
from
a
the
job.
back.
Not me.
Whoa.
I know, right? I'm gonna be in my town. I can walk to this fucking job. It's gonna be great. Yep. I think we just do this. Maybe like a side mission. That feels fair.
Yeah.
I can't change it, so it's fine. Oh.
Took you long enough. Here's the deal. I let you in, you let me go, okay? There's ordnance in there that crosses the line. I don't want any part of this shit. Guns are one thing, but this needs to be shut down.
We have not played this in forever. I did not know that would happen. That person who just randomly stabbed that True Sun person just pieced the fuck out.
The ramp to the parking garage looks like your best way in.
Kept you waiting, huh? I can't see through you. Thank you. I'm also concerned when we'll get exotic.
What do you mean?
I don't like. I don't get to like do shit for exotic. I'm just like curious to know like when we'll get there, or which ones. Because some exotics you can only
Immediate
get
medical
for
assistance
events.
needed.
And I realized that we need to do a bunch
Bunch of projects?
projects are how you unlock stuff. Like, it's how you like to unlock extra things in the game. Like the scopes, attachments. So we also should be like going to like places, checking on projects to see like what things are to unlock things. There's a gun back here. Is it good? No, it's not gloves. Yeah. But yeah, cut me up on you. What have you been up to?
Not much, you know, just working.
Yeah. Working, being married, you know. Good things in life.
Yeah.
True Sun's munitions detected.
I unlocked that shield you told me to unlock.
I see that. Is it working for you?
I just got to use.
No mercy!
I think it's just good.
Yeah.
Like, it still goes down on you, but for, like, random people showing up or, like, trying to move forward and snipe is just the best.
We need to figure out what they're doing here. See if you can find any intel on their operation.
But I have a Vector for now, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, and I run around with the strong shotgun, so.
Yeah. I think technically I should probably switch off of it later, in complete honesty, so I can like get something that's probably more beneficial. Like
Seems like these guys are salvaging and
or
repurposing
a-
anything they can from this place. They're crafty
Or the ball
bastards. I'll give them that.
to support you. But I think both of us having shields is detrimental. Because we both can't run and be like, I got this, and then both go down and wipe. Like we could for sure, but you know,
Well, I mean, at least you have the self-revive thing, you know.
that's true.
Tag anything useful and I'll send in a recovery team later.
I'll blow the shit out of anything too dangerous.
You take that all to the stairs.
See?
Villager Target rate explosive residue
We're
detected.
being better. That's the black huge whale. We're improving the world together by killing all the random people. We're like,
Whoa, I got surrounded, didn't I?
yeah.
Agent down.
I actually don't like.
Person behind me.
Yeah, I just
I'm
don't
dead.
like it when you get surrounded, son. But you're dead.
Yeah, there was explosives around me. You're getting surrounded.
Wait, you're
too.
dead?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm
Oh.
dead. There's a counter.
I don't see you. Where did you drop? I don't see you.
Right behind you. Or beside you.
I don't see you.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Okay.
I think you crawled while I was shooting at people. I just didn't see you move.
Yeah.
I was like, you were right there. Where did you go? I don't see you.
True Sun's reinforcements incoming.
Keep moving. We need to clear the next hall.
Plus, the shield has the fastest revive for the ability.
Yeah.
When you're done, toss some things up there.
Keep moving. You still got 2 halls to clear.
Oh, do you know what? But do you know what's also funny? I think I'm gonna make a second clip of me being annoyed at you about the gun thing.
What clip is that?
Because I remember when we were playing, I was talking about something, and I was like, "How can you get all the weapons?" See, Jack, this is just how the universe works. I got mad at you about don't bullshit me about the universe giving you better guns because you aren't looking for them. I don't know. See, so Bono, this is the thing. I am happy to be playing games with you because I'm getting to do stuff like this, which is actually just fun.
Yeah.
I want to go here really badly. Because I've never been to the Air and Space Museum. I really want to go.
It's pretty cool.
I've never gone to DC like for it. Like I've gone to DC before. I think I went there for the Cherry Blossom Festival with
Hostile radio
friends.
intercepted.
But I never like went to like go to museum.
So cut through the planetarium. We gotta secure that ordnance.
But we are only now
It seems
beginning to
legal.
uncover some of their secrets.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
Earth,
Target rich.
the third rock
I
from
want
the
to find out for
sun.
myself one day.
Our home may not be the center of our universe, but so
Where are they
far
at?
it is the only planet
Probably through
that can
that
support
door.
life as we know it. In the vast reaches of space, it's irrational
right
to
with
think that our little planet is the only place capable
Oh, I
of
think we have
creating
it.
and
We
sustaining
have to
life.
sit through this.
We know that Mars
yeah.
once had vast oceans, that many of the elements found on Earth could only be created in the intense heat of a supernova.
Yep, they're coming.
While no other planet in our solar system sustains life, it's possible that the building blocks that allowed organisms to evolve from single-cell amoebas to complex living beings like
I don't know.
humans
I've heard of
started
a
as
bunch of people
nothing
told
more
me to,
than
like,
the ash of a
go
dying star light years away.
It just avoid the show.
Vital signs
Yeah.
critical.
And a bunch of
Agent
people.
out of
What the
action.
fuck? And a bunch of people have told. And a bunch of people have told me that going to museum, going to the planetarium for a date with me,
Going where?
which is weird. I'm on planetarium.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been on days in life. I just never been to a playing narrative. Even if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I've had plenty of friends tell me like cool stuff from it.
But we are only now beginning to uncover some of their secrets. First, the third rock from the sun. Our home may not be the center of our universe. So far, it is the only planet that can support life as we know it.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, what lets you play? Like, what lets you be in a place to that? What happened yesterday? There is... there's a guy. There's a healer. There's two healers. Interesting.
Who did we loot?
I don't like how some of these people are all down.
That's close enough.
Some are insta dies with one shot.
Yeah,
Weird.
it is. Jack, wouldn't it be weird if things weren't weird?
I like weird.
Once owned, flowing
Yeah,
water,
but every time
as
we play
evidenced
video
by
games
these
together,
images.
something's fucking weird.
At one point,
Just say it.
3.8 billion
guess
years
that's
ago,
true.
up to 1/3 of the
I
Martian
don't know. There was
surface
that
could
one
have been
fucking
covered
game
by ocean.
that they made you play that complicated to death. The game was
Has
bad.
evidence of more recent water flows, ranging from gullies,
There was
cloud
some
river
to
systems,
play game on Xbox. I was looking where they wanted me to play, and it sucked horrible. It was
only have been formed
annoying. Everything kept auto-spawning in.
today.
Today.
Water
Anything.
can be found on Mars largely as ice
was
at the
horrible.
Martian North Pole.
It's completely
Although
horrible.
small quantities exist as water vapor in the thin Martian
That
atmosphere,
game wasn't weird.
or as brines in the Martian soil.
That's true.
But what I need to play is Extraction. PvEC. So good. So good. And I hate that, I hate that it had a drop off. It's such a good game. And then like last year, and when the game launched, they had a crossover, and I was like, if I had more money, I would buy everything. Because I know that the Siege community didn't like it. Because it's Siege and it's different, but it's super good for what it is. But what it is aliens, and like it gave better reasons. It did different stuff that's fucking amazing.
Mechanical
That makes
components
Siege
detected.
better,
Agent,
and it just
have Isaac
will
scanned the
never
parts.
do that again. They won't. You could turn on bullet count. So good idea. Every gun could change between automatic and semi-automatic. Everyone's guns were good. Everyone has 3 gun options for missions. And it actually makes using your abilities better, and it doesn't change anything because they work this thing they work in this different future. So fucking good. They'll never do it again. And they might not ever add.
Ready to engage.
I played that game so much. I had this random one time I played with strangers to try to beat a mission. and me and two other people crawled to the finish line, beat the boss to get a gun during an event. Oh god, the attraction is so good. I care about it, but no one else does.
You lost 5 viewers just by talking about that.
I don't think anyone cares about it. It's the thing though. Like Extraction is so special to me because of how it is PvE, and like when they even the trailer for it was really good. Like when Habana was basically saying it's added to the siege lore. They made it make sense. Oh god, so good. The difficulty in it was really fucking balanced. Everything about Extraction is good. It's just not super well. It's not super well liked because it's not Siege. Which I think sometimes is the sad thing about being a part of a really big fandom that cares about the core thing. 4 years I played top-end games since Rainbow. But like some people like it's not the original thing, it's not the game, it's not Siege, this game isn't fucking Siege, this game is fucking horseshit. How do you like this game? I'm just like, you can like something and it's different. It doesn't have to be fucking shit because it's not the same thing.
Yeah.
But hey, I also was one of those insane people apparently who thought that Call of Duty Ghost was a good game. And it's like, it's so fucking shit, the zombies in it is shit, it's just a shit fucking game. Like it had the best, it had dynamic maps.
I thought the
had
zombies
map
were
change.
entertaining.
Well, there were zombies and it's fighting aliens.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But I always love dynamic maps, and I'm so sad they got rid of that.
Where the hell are we
I don't know,
going?
like I am getting rid of weapons. I'm full on things.
You're always full on stuff. Jesus.
Well, I think it's only 50. I wait to the last minute to get rid of stuff. No, like I think honestly, dynamic maps were fucking amazing, and no one cares about them. But there was something special to when you're playing a map and you do something to the map, it changes it permanently.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, like if you drop bombs on most stages, like the whole stage is deconstructed. You kill the whole team, and the whole stage is different. You could call in that dog, which they implemented later in Far Cry 4, 3. No, 4. For the dog. Stuff like that, which is really fucking good. But I understand technically as a Siege player, I talk shit about things, but you know, I'll always say that Call of Duty shouldn't be make or break over if the zombies are good.
Yeah.
But everyone was like, it's a horrible fucking game. But if I tell people there's an upgrade in Ghost where you could be alien and you could use alien weapons. Whoa, wait, what? You could be Michael Myers and it was Juggernaut suit. Juggernaut suit made you invincible. And you could go visible with Michael Myers team and act people to death. And suddenly it's like, well, I never heard about that. Suddenly the game's worth listening to. Yeah, but hey, I'm biased, but also people have always been like, well, Jack, you play Siege, and I'm like, that doesn't mean I can have a different opinion about Call of Duty because I play Siege. That's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. Well, you're a woman argument, you know. Well, you would understand because you're a woman. What does that have to do with anything? I said what I said, I meant it. I don't know. I've met people like that before.
Yeah.
They're wild people. Just like, yeah. I had a friend who was like, she was telling me shit about. I was talking to her about fishing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was telling me about like anglers and stuff. And I was like, I don't care about fishing. She was like basically just talking to me about fishing, and like, someone walked up to us.
Setting a recovery team. Link up with them and you'll be done
told
there.
us we didn't know what we were talking about. I'm
Components
like,
identified. Suggested
can we
use.
help you?
Missile construction.
Like,
They must
we
be
were at
using
Starbucks or something, right?
They can rig it with a warhead
And this
some
guy
means of
came
propulsion.
over
They
to
wouldn't even
us
need a
to
guidance
tell
system if the White House
her
was set.
talk about
Kinda
what
goes
she was
without
saying
saying,
to us.
but if you see any missiles lying around,
and
make
we
sure
were
that
like,
you never ever touch them.
You're not involved in the conversation. And he ended by saying, women don't know anything about fishing. And I'm like, who were you? And I'm like, if she's telling me stuff about fishing, she has to know something about fishing, right? I wasn't contributing to that conversation. I was listening
Database
to
hatch
her.
indicates designation LMR 90.
That would be the missile then. Please neutralize that fucking thing by any means necessary.
But I don't know. I don't know Delaware.
Damn it. The salvage crew just ran into those reinforcements. They need backup.
But yeah, Delaware was one of the few places I've ever been in life where people in Delaware lived Delaware their entire life. I'm a country boy. You live in Delaware though. I'm a country boy, Jack. I have that country soul. I was always like, live here all of your life. My parents have a farm, and I work with horses. I volunteer at the SPCA, and like I've met people in Delaware who had that weird like mid-Texas fake Southern accent. I'm always like, where did you get that shit from?
Coming around us.
Oh wait, did we talk about Derek?
No, I don't think so.
I knew this guy named Derek. So I wasn't friends with him. I just knew him, right?
Yeah.
He was the type of person that like watched Duck Dynasty, and it was like he saw God.
An agent needs assistance.
Okay, I'm down.
I see that. I'm trying to get an angle to see.
Yeah. In front of you.
Yeah, I see that. I'm trying to get something better for the whole God. Oh, I got that bad. Yep. Sorry about that. Derek. Derek's the type of person that like Duck Dynasty was like heaven to him. He was like fine, like tell me that. Duck Dynasty came out, he was like finally on normal television. Right?
Yeah.
I remember this because he called me a faggot
Sons of
because I like
factory got
BAM.
it back. They
People
lost a
in
big
BAM.
stockpile of ordnance.
Yeah.
Throw in the fact that the settlement's
And
gonna
I was
scavenge
like,
those workbenches and
so
tools. And I'd say it's been a
What's
pretty
Duck
good day.
Dynasty now?
Hey,
Like,
I just
Duck
got a message from
Dynasty's a real
Odessa.
show.
She wanted to
About
meet with you in
real
person.
Americans.
Thank you for what you've done.
Real Americans.
You ready for another skill,
Off the
I reckon?
back made a
Come back
product.
to the
Like,
base and we'll set you up.
but it's still basically Viva La Bam, though. Just about the people that did Duck Dynasty. And it's like, he was like, you know what you're talking about. I was like, how do you like a show that only has 2 generations and that's the whole show? Like, well, like, we went back and forth about this for a little bit once, because he was like upset with me, because kept saying shit about it that was true. Because he was like, Viva La Bam was shown by that one guy from Jackass. I'm like, well, Bam was also a skater. He had this weird life. His brother is the lead singer of Him. He's interesting. He's also
Oh, that's
famous
his
for
brother?
being on Jackass. Yeah.
Oh shit! I never knew that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well
yeah,
done,
his
survived that
brother's
last encounter.
the lead singer of him. Like, his life is semi-interesting, and the show was interesting. Like, I never really watched all about the Osbournes, which basically was like Ozzy's life and like his family in some way, you know?
Yeah.
But like, Bam was more about, we bought a house, how can we fuck it up?
How can I fuck with my parents?
Yeah, like, I thought that aspect of Bam was always a fun thing, but like, Duck Dynasty was basically that, and he was like, you're wrong, and I'm like, how do you think it's different? He's one of those American sluts, so I don't know. No, like, I felt like he was like, what's that? Wait, what is that song from that show? What's it called? America Fuck Yeah? He was the type of person that would have said we should change that to the national anthem.
Yeah.
That kind of person. I really hated high school for that because I felt like there was too many of those people at our high school. I was always like, where are you coming from?
You know, I feel like Bam promoted a few bands too. Like, he made CKY bigger, he made him bigger, he made Clutch bigger. I mean,
but I think the thing about Bam show was like he was just like I guess like the word now would be vibing. Yeah. But they were basically just doing whatever.
But I guess I am kind of biased because I like Clutch.
No, I think like Bam being like Bam was like that perfect like you got home from school type show. You watched it on TV.
Yeah.
Before it became like, what was that thing about people being pregnant early in life?
16 and pregnant or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, and catfishing. Like before those became like the MTV meta, it was just like a fun show to just watch. You know?
Yeah.
So I will talk shit about MTV forever, but MTV gave us Daria. So
Daria?
Daria was yeah, Daria. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always forget that it came from MTV because like I'm always like MTV is a shitty thing and people always like MTV used to be good. I'm like, what did they give us? Oh, Daria. They gave us Daria. Let me back up for a second. They gave us Daria.
Is this a control point over here? Level up.
Well, no! Ah!
What?
I'm mad at myself.
What?
Hostile control point.
I was drinking my soda, so I didn't hit I hit the wrong button. I destroyed a vector.
Did you destroy the vector you were using?
No, I destroyed a vector that was on the ground.
Oh.
I was drinking my soda and I was like, okay, let me look at this real quick, and I pushed the wrong button while like trying to put my soda down with my other hand.
And that's why I just pick everything up.
Did you get like a better bet? Like, you only have 50. Wait, how many spots do you have?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have 50 inventory.
You have 50?
Yeah.
I have 90.
You probably spec'd into it. I didn't spec into it. I probably didn't have enough points. That's on me. That makes more sense why I'm running out of space faster than you are.
Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, I always spec into backpack inventory, so.
I usually do too. I just thought that I thought I had all of it already. Yeah, sure. Let's do the control point. You want to control point and then do a mission and then stop? Yeah, we'll do this side mission. Actually, let's go back to the White House after this. I can go get my other thing.
No shot here.
Oh, I'll click for it. Yep. I've been like watching random videos randomly recently. What's your opinion on mobile?
Heavily armored hostile detected.
They're humans.
No,
What do you mean, opinion?
Yeah, that's kind of fair. I found out that like a lot of people.
I have a wife. I can't like,
Yeah. No. I've been like, apparently like a lot of people just think that like they're like ruling a dating scene because they're really entitled because they have a lot of power because of what they do, and they feel that because they get people to look at their my brain stop working there for a second. Why won't he die? Okay, man. Because they have the ability to have less paid look at them naked.
Yeah.
And have them do stuff for them, they feel that they have more power in the dating scene because they are in demand.
That's
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I mean, there's a lot of different ways to look at this.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, if you're insecure, you're not gonna want a girl that's always being looked at and always being talked to by other people. And, I mean, if you're not insecure, I mean, then good for you, but there's always going to be someone that's like, oh my god, she's so beautiful, I want that. And that person may not be interested in anybody else, but that still poses an interesting issue, because, I mean...
No, like, I think about it one way, because I remember I used to like, watch a comedian on YouTube who used to be like, if a girl puts entrepreneur in her... If a girl puts entrepreneur in her dating profile, and she's a defense model.
Supply room access unlocked.
And I'm always like, it's funny, whatever, but like, I'm always like, is that a flex, or is that like a red flag?
Probably a little bit of both. I mean, being able to make money off of your own body and looks, kind of a flex.
I get that, but like, I think it contradicts what everyone says, because it's like, I want my own personal porn star, which everyone says they want, but it's like, I am, but it's like, then it's like, yeah, but I want that shit to only be mine, and it's like, so how do you want me to have these skills without trying out the job?
Yeah.
Although that just reminds me of a joke that I remember like forever ago. I don't know what it's from, but it's just like this guy bitching. It was made and dubbed perfectly to Legend of Korra, which is a horrible fucking show. Legend of Korra. It was a Nickelodeon show. It was a sequel.
For learning a new skill.
The sequel to Avatar: Last Airbender. If anyone in the future wants to fight me on this, fuck you. It's a horrible show.
Hey, come back here.
It's a horrible show. I stand by it. Give me a second.
Take care.
Where are you? I'm coming. Safe. Where you were on the map, there. No, it's perfect because like it's just this thing where this guy basically
Hostiles.
crashes
Guarding
out.
location nearby.
I guess would be the word on it. Thank you. The person crashes out, I guess, over the fact that his girlfriend said that she sucked dick, and he was like, Cora sucked, Cora sucked 18 guys' dicks, and he's basically just upset that she sucked other guys' dicks, and her logic is, well, I was good at it, and he's just mad, and it ends on this thing of him being huffy, and it's like, Cora sucked 18 guys' dicks at once.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Or the White House. There's a thing at the White House.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Return. We got a new equipment thingy, so you can pick that up.
Hello.
Ah.
I want to get this. I want to get this inventory upgraded because I don't have it.
Bye.
Okay, cool. We'll get the next one a level 30. Oh, I have a stupid segue into this, but I want to talk about something else.
Yeah.
Because it's a reading issue that I saw once, and it just like it wasn't a big deal to me. But it was one of those things of, did you not read? Moment, you know? What was it? It was that's what it was. I was on I don't know what site it was. I think it was like maybe no, it was on Reddit, right? It was a model who apparently is transferring transferring into like real porn, right? And it was like, insert person's name, I don't remember person's name, was like blow bangs 14 guys, right? And this guy went on a rant about it because he was like, when are they gonna fuck this bitch? And I'm like, but doesn't the title say she doesn't? It says blow bang.
Goodbye.
And like he just was like angry on Reddit about this, and I'm like, nothing about what this says indicates she was going to. Why are you mad?
Because it said bang.
I get that, but like, if it was the other way around, wouldn't it be a gang bang? Like, aren't there like terms for that kind of thing though?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, like, yeah, that's my thing. Like, why would you like get so upset about something that's not written in fine print that it's going to happen that way? Just like, why would you come to Reddit and be mad about it? Like, do you think you're gonna convince her to go back and fuck those guys?
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm gonna go get the person unlocked by doing this. Unless the cutscene's you.
Hey, sugar.
Yeah, I don't like
Good to
that.
see you.
That's creepy.
You know you've done something unthinkable. You've given us hope. I think Kelso and I both lost sight of how important it
Cutscene
is.
me?
Did it?
What?
I hate to ask more of you when
Hoping it
you've
will.
already done so much.
Well, I went to the cutscene.
But if you find yourself in the vicinity of the police headquarters over on Indiana Avenue, I could use your help with the personal matter. It's nothing urgent, but it would mean a lot to me.
I don't like when people say shit like that to you. Out of the blue.
What? That you've given them hope?
Fuck you, Swade. No, I don't like when people say things like, hey, sugar honey. It happens here a lot in Florida, and I'm always like, I don't like it. I don't know, something about it just feels weird.
I knew this one guy that started calling. He would like in his job started calling people sweethearts and stuff like that, and I'm just like, it's kind of weird.
Did you do it exclusively toward females?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, if you always do it, like that's one thing. But if you just start doing it, like,
maybe it worked maybe it worked one day, and he was like,
yeah,
that was
no,
that's the play.
It did.
This is the play.
It did, definitely did with the old people. Hell yeah, it did. But like, it just like. You can't just start doing it. Like, you have to be doing it for like ever.
I guess that is true.
And like, you can't do it to other people's girlfriends.
Just because there's a goal, it doesn't mean you can't score.
And that's how you end up in a ditch.
Yeah. I don't fucking know. I think a lot of times I've had.
I'm just saying, you know, I have a point.
I think you're more violent than I am in that regard, though. I've dealt with too many people coming to me about problems I don't care about their boyfriends, and I'm just like, why am I involved in this in life? So I don't really have an opinion on
Feeder
that.
someone lost contact with a small community that was living in the library,
I've
and
just
they're
dealt
worried the
with
hyenas might have something to do with it.
Andrew's always
They've asked us to
playing
investigate
games.
it.
He doesn't spend time with me anymore. Talk to Andrew about that. Jack, what would you do about Andrew? I don't fucking know. Play a game with Andrew. Jack, why aren't there any good guys anymore? I don't fucking know. I'm single. What do you want from this conversation right now?
Suck his dick
Do you
while
want
he's
me-
playing the game. He can't play the game and do both at the same time. Well, I mean, he could, but it'd be hard.
That's
I'm not saying it's not hard.
Depends on the person.
It does. It really does.
No, I'm not saying it's a thing, but like my thing is, when people will come to me for something like that, I'm just like, what do you want me to say to you? Like, what's the optimal thing for me to say to you? You should do this specifically to Andrew. That will be the thing that fixes the problem.
You know, when we were talking about me being, you know, okay looking, at one point I was just like, these people are gonna be like, okay, he might be saying that he's okay looking, but his voice is awful.
My voice or your voice?
My voice.
Yours is fine.
Yeah, but I can't listen to it, so I don't know.
Also fair. I don't know. I don't know. I think technically my voice is shrill, so there's that.
And we both know if you listen to your own voice over a recording, you just shrivel up and just off the.
Secure the area and
actually
search for any surviving members of the community that's been residing here.
I also know that my mic quality is shit because I'm using a headset. But I don't want to go through the weird process to use a mic. Because I don't know how to use a mic in congruence with everything else. But there is a way to do it. Because like I have a mic, but like there's a way to like do it. I gotta run the mic through things to make it work.
Yeah, I was about to say you just unplug your mic, but then I can hear you.
No, we still could. Like there's a convoluted way to like run the actual microphone through my controller and my headset, and the headset quality would be the mic. But like I could do that, but I don't know all that effort is to make things better because I can't control how your output is.
Yeah.
So like that, like I looked into it. Just like I would have to like buy a different adapter piece, and then I would have to like use the mic. But like that kind of runs into this problem of like a computer and a mixer, and I'm like, I could do those things. Well, that's money that I don't have.
That's fair.
And there are people that like suggest that shit, and it's like, oh, just get this specific headset, get this $20 piece, and then get a second cord, and run that through the thing, and run that shit through OBS, and I'm like, some of those things cost money.
So,
but I have them.
So does our voice sound differently
All
from
hostages are deceased.
the game to the videos?
No.
Oh, okay.
I would say our voice sounds the same, but like I know from like a standpoint, I could be better, but I don't have those things figured out, and I don't know how those things will work with the Mac. Because I could be running all this, and I could be like recording this on the Mac, and like the other stuff to make that work. I could like different programs to make that work, but I don't officially know all of that at this moment. But I know that those things could make my life easier if I could do them, but I don't know how to do those things yet. So my brain was like, when I got to the Mac, I was like, I'm just gonna buy the mic. Like, in the end, I have the mic.
Yeah.
So, like, when I find out how those things work, I will have it. It's like a middle ground. Like, I could get a mixer, but I'm like, how would I have a mixer like my computer? Which means that like,
report of activity on the
I'm gonna have
roof.
to get a capture
See if
card
you can find a way
eventually,
up
and I'm
there.
like, about that life at the moment, you know? I could do that, but I don't want to at the moment. So it just kind of runs into the logic of what I feel like actually affording doing. And I think technically for now, what I want to do is just make sure that my PNG model works correctly, you know? And then I want to have an overlay that looks nice and focus on that, and then like slowly build my audio quality to be better from there. But I don't want to like go too far into this whole it's perfect thing, or making it better, because I do want that. But I don't want to put so much pressure on myself I start overthinking where I am with what I'm doing.
That's fair.
Because I know that I don't have an excellent problem, but I do have a constant, okay, if I do this, what does this lead to? Like, what's the next part of what I'm doing?
Yeah.
And when dealing with that, I just don't want to push myself too far with that. Because I've also been disappointed a lot in things in the past few years. And I don't want to, like, add more things to that problem.
Yeah.
Because it always sucks when, like, I care about a game, like, a lot. And it's like, I love this game. This game's super cool. I'm gonna get this game. I'm gonna get some wish for this game. This game's gonna be fucking good. Like this game. This game is now offered on Game Pass. And so the concept art is so amazing. I want to play this game forever. This game's score is this. It's definitely a horrible game. People hate this game. And it's like, I still care about it. Or a game that I've been waiting for is like at best, and like even I admit it, and I'm like, I care about it still. But because I've had so many letdowns with that mentally, it's crazy. It's like, you know me, I don't really like give up hard on things I care about.
Yeah.
But there is something to, I spend $150 on a collector's edition version of a game and it ends up being bad, or ends up being not fun to an extent that I can't look past my investment in it.
Yeah. Search for survivors. They may be hiding.
And I think there's really nothing worse than that feeling.
Not really.
But I've also had moments where I've done things like that and it's blew up in my face hilariously.
Then head to the theater.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I bought this MacBook because I basically was living off of I basically was living on my iPad mini. I was like, I can't keep doing this. And one of my random factors, don't make fun of me. One of my main factors was a game called Honkai Star Rail, which is a gacha game. And I was like, oh, I can play this game on computer. It'll be so fucking good. I can finally play this game without needing to like delete everything every time there's an update for it, right?
Yeah.
I set everything up on it, and then like the first thing I did after like I saw Photoshop and I got some more stuff going for it, I was like, okay, Honkai Star Rail. The game, and I'm like, you can't be serious. And I just felt, I felt all those PC master race assholes that fucked with my life. Like, haha, Jack is fancy fucking Maxwell can't play his anime game. Like, I felt that mentally, but I just people would be like, look at that, doesn't. But I've met these people in life who just like, PC is the way. It's just like, no, actually better things on Mac. And it's like, I felt all of their smugness at once in my head. Is that bad?
No.
Not really. I don't think it's like bad. Like I didn't like get bonked by it or anything. It's just one of those weird things I mentally do. And I'm like, I remember all these arguments I don't agree with in life. And I'm just like, whatever. Then like sometimes they get right, and I'm like,
it's good you got that when you did. This could have turned out tragic. I'll ask Odessa to send a patrol to escort the survivors.
It doesn't happen often, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But when it does happen, it's like, I can feel the smirks on their phantom faces, just being like, "We were right. Where's your Mac diplomacy now, Jack?" Okay, what do you know? We made an hour. We did a side mission.
Sure.
Do another side mission? You want to stop now? What's up with you? What do you want to do?
We could do one more.
I think it's one close by, I think. There is, rooftop garden. Yeah, it's a close one.
There's gardens on the rooftops of an apartment complex. The theater could use them to produce food. Clear out the hyenas and make that area safe again.
Let's do it! Keep an eye on each other!
I hate that I wanted to insult that guy a little bit. Just there.
Which guy?
There's a mission on the rooftop gardens. There are gardens on the roof. What the fuck do you think I wrote that down for? It's not the NPC's fault. It's just annoying that like it says that it keeps generated a fact that I assumed from the title.
Get out of there!
Yeah.
But I also think a lot of times that my problem.
You kill a hyena.
I think we've talked
No,
about that a
exactly.
few times.
That's true. But I also think honestly, I live in a convoluted problem of life where I think things make sense that don't, and I also think that I also live under the problem of I think things are very, very clear in how they are, and I deal with people who don't see it that way. Okay, wait. Let me ask you a scenario, okay? Last night, my mom has to do taxes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she had plans to get taxes done today, right?
Yep.
She waited until 11 o'clock at night before going to bed, just randomly be like, "Hey, my taxes are on my phone. I need you to print them off. I need you to print them out." And I'm like, "Why did you wait enough now to bring this up if you have this appointment in the morning?" Well, I thought I had them somewhere else, but I don't. So, here's my phone. Print this out. And I'm like, just save it to your phone as a PDF and send it to me. I don't know how to do that. So, what are you doing? And she's like, "I don't know what to do." He just hands me the phone. Like, you figure it out. And I'm just like, is this not important to you? Your taxes? And you're just like, night of, here, print this out.
Yeah.
And like, it made me annoyed, not because like my mother is my mother, but it made me annoyed. I'm like, I've done my taxes,
Drive out the hyenas,
gotten my
the
return
rooftop
back,
gardens.
and you like come to me 2 months later, and you're like, "I have an appointment tomorrow. Here, print this out." And then I'm like, okay, your PDF isn't sending to my phone. Well, it's not airdrop either. Log into your thing, and she's like, and I'm like, what do you mean, I am doing this for you. You cannot do this for yourself. What do you mean, These are your taxes, not mine. Mine are done. You know, and like, I know in life I've met enough people who are like, "That's your mother, that's your only mother." And I'm like, yeah, for sure, it's my mother, but your taxes and other things like that are important, and you shouldn't just be like, I don't know what to do here, you do it. But
Yeah.
at the exact same time, like a mother, like anyone else, will like condemn you for your actions. They'll tell you not to skip on things. They'll tell you to be more responsible, because the parents do. But this super important thing, where's your fucking advice at? You can't be like, I waited the last minute to do this thing, but you're like, I didn't do this
I've seen hostile activity around the pool on the
or
roof. Looks like the hyenas are running their operations
that thing
inside
becomes
one of the
tired.
neighboring apartments.
And it's just like,
Alright, Agent,
whatever.
get up to the
But
roof and
when you
continue to
do
sweep
it,
from there.
it's like, can't you just print it off my phone? Like, most printers don't just go from phone to printer. Most things only print from computers. And I was like, wait, you could do this at the library. Yeah, but if it's a library, it would cost me more to print everything out. So you want me to use my printer, print this out night before this thing. Didn't tell me about this till the middle of the night, and they're just like, you want this done immediately, but when I tell you to log in to print out your taxes, it's weird to you that I'm annoyed that you waited until just now, but you lecture me on the virtue of doing things in a timely fashion.
When this should have been done 2 months ago.
Exactly! But here's the thing. I know so many people who be annoyed at me for being like, how dare you be annoyed at your mother, and I'm like, you don't get how my family works. Like, you have your dynamic, but like, my dynamic isn't always great, so don't lecture me on what you think should happen.
Yeah.
But I know like in life, and I've met enough people who just be like, I'm the asshole, and I'm like, am I though? Am I really?
You know, I feel like taxes, like, whether people, like, care about doing their taxes or not, heavily depends on how much you're getting back. Or how much you assume you're getting back.
True. But in my eyes, it's not about the taxes, it's about the fact that you decided to make this into a thing out of the blue.
Oh yeah, I already know, but I'm just pointing that out for no apparent reason.
No, you're also very fair. But I think technically, in the end, like stuff like that happens. I always think, I always feel in a way that I can be doing things differently or making things better, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm always like, there are moments like this where no matter what you do, you can't win with the opinions of other people.
Yeah.
I'm just like, why is it sometimes feel that like what you do is always bad, but like it's for how they would do it.
What's that?
Better.
Okay.
Vital signs critical.
It's like my screen just went completely black.
You guys hit the line?
Yeah.
Agent
It
down.
happens to me occasionally. I'm always like, it happens to me. I'm always like, did my game glitch? It crashed, man.
Yeah.
I have no idea what we're talking about. We're going with tangent. What do you think of something?
Me?
Yes.
Put me in the spotlight like this?
I can't always tangent.
I mean, that's
Serious trauma
what
detected.
this is about, though.
Agent out of action.
Oh my
Talking about
god.
shit. What do you mean, oh my god, you got this, like 3 people.
I wasn't expecting you to go down right now.
That's also fair.
I mean, I should, but... Getting bum rushed for no apparent reason.
Oh yeah, they are putting out the info, by the way, on Twitter. And on Instagram. So there's like pictures and stuff. They're updating about it.
That's nice.
Yeah. Someone said hi to me.
Whoa.
Yeah, Marwa Smith.
Does it have numbers behind it?
It says Mara Smith 0. Is underscores. I'm good playing games with my good friend.
You're talking to your followers.
Talking to someone who popped up in chat for the first time, which I don't get because it says I have a first-time chatter, but I still have the one person. I'm pretty sure the one person is me. So maybe they came and left. I just didn't see it. But, you know, Marwana Smith, you're still there.
Hostiles near your
I said hi to you.
This must be where most of the hyenas are holed up. Make your way through this side of the complex and secure it.
I know.
Some people don't. There are large process sweepers who just don't pay attention to their followers. They just like play the game. Occasionally look over and see that chat's talking to them. Oh wait, there's more to this. Basically, I'm an artist who can do custom stuff for different people. If you don't mind. If you want, sure. I'm a broken fish at the moment, so I can't like commission anything from you. I can't talk to me.
Whoa.
I know. Today's a thing though.
Yeah.
I need to make a thumb. I put a thumbnail on the video that we did last time. I need to make a better one because I want to get speech bubbles of us behind the thing. Because when I got there, you're like, oh, you're here. I wanna fix it with the and have the oh, you're here on what you said.
Yeah.
And me saying I thought we agreed not to engage above me. Because I care about what
immediate medical assistance needed.
What does that mean?
I feel that what I do is chill and everything, but a lot of what I do is just me playing a game that no one's probably heard of, or someone's gonna watch of me playing a game.
Serious trauma detected.
Like I'm playing Vampire the Masquerade Swan songs, can do logo, emotes, anime characters, VTubers. That's cool. I don't know about banner stuff. I can't drop my Instagram or my Discord because I don't know what it is off the top of my head. But if you leave me a link to yours, I'll check it out because I'll look at it when I'm done streaming because I'm like kind of preoccupied.
Just a little, you know, staying alive.
Out of ammo again?
But yeah, I don't know. See, this is why I gotta make a Discord link in my about.
I still got some movement in the eastern apartment
So this
building.
happens in the end. I
Get
can
over
do,
there.
like,
Let's wrap this one up.
There's an about tab. I did start that, by the way.
Did start what?
I made a custom Discord for streaming.
Ah.
But I need to like, I need to write stuff for it.
Whoa, we are being sniped. never mind.
You got it. Wait, where do we go from here? Oh, in here. I don't know, but at the exact time, this person could be real, could not be real. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bots are really smart these days.
It is a problem.
But also, there's nothing. There's also nothing. There's also nothing on my Instagram. I'll add you and DM you my portfolio. Again, I don't know my Instagram handle offhand, and I do not remember like the code.
There's water purification equipment on the rooftop opposite your
I
position.
have to.
Give me something for the theater.
I think if I like put a thing in this, it'll be fine. But like the possibility is there. But I'm also confused by this because it says I have one viewer. They're talking to me. I'm like, how's it supposed to be? Maybe I'm just wrong about that, you know. I'm pretty sure like the one viewer used me, or I could be wrong about that entirely. Like always one person watching me. But I think because I have my, I think because I have the thing, I am my own viewer. So, who knows? I could be wrong about that. And if you are watching this, Marwana, I'm sorry. I'm just talking out of my ass because I'm like distracted playing games with my friends.
Alright, apartment complex is ours. Now, these gardens should provide the theater with a steady source of food and water. I'm sure Odessa will be pleased.
There's shit over there though.
I know, right?
Oh, it's here. Okay. It looks very far away from that jump, you know?
It definitely did. I mean,
like how the fuck are you over there for my free shit? What the hell?
I killed people for that stuff.
I always hate that in Borderlands when you kill someone and they die and they fall off a cliff and then loot falls with them.
No. That best one where I'm like, hey, here's this, and I throw it
I can't
out
believe
to
you did that. Cannot believe that you threw a gun off a cliff.
I didn't throw it off of a cliff. I threw it.
You're
and
right.
It just
You threw it at me and it kept going.
It just kept sliding. Or
to me, it feels like you threw it off a cliff.
Or the awful problems that happen in Borderlands 3 where I just throw something and it goes through the bottom of the ship.
Oh my fucking god, I hated those moments.
They
patched it out later. They patched it out later. They patched it out later. If it flew off the map, it will come back to your inventory when you get the lost gun thing. But I remember you would do that a lot, and it would just be bullshit.
Well, I tried to.
Or when guns would fall out of the golden gun case. They will fall into nothingness, and like one gun will get pushed into nothingness, and you just couldn't catch it. Yep. But you could see it, but you couldn't pick it up. That was the worst. You could like see the staff in the gun, and you're like, why won't you let me have it?
You didn't find any good gun cases back there, did you?
No, I think I did find some stuff. I think it was like mostly armor and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't find any good guns. But don't worry, we're level 15. We're like half. We're like no, look up 40. We're over half. Soon we'll start getting the good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta hit 40 and then crack the first world tier. Well, we'll be there.
And not do any raids when we first get to world tier, you know?
I will admit that we got to world tier 3 with 4 people in our clan. We couldn't do a raid. We did that shit for like 4 hours and we kept wiping.
Good times.
Yeah, because world tier... Well, to be fair, it was better than us trying to fucking do raids in Destiny. Remember that day that we had like 8 people that were just friends with the Wizard and Logan, and then like we just did the raid and we couldn't get over a section, and then like they were like, oh, so one of you needs a rocket launcher. And I remember like being so annoyed at that moment.
Is that the raid where I literally helped us get where we were going?
It was I don't remember. I remember like we did a lot of it, and we got to a moment where we needed a rocket launcher to make a jump, to activate a thing. And we all basically stood there because the Wizard's cousin was like, oh, we need this. And like we were like 2 hours into that raid, and we just couldn't get over a bridge to fix it. And we kind of gave up and said that we would go back to it. But like later we found out that people got mad with you, people got mad with me, Logan was annoyed, and I'm just like,
wait, who got mad with
nobody
me?
Was happy. The Wizard's cousin's friend got mad at you because you basically gave up being annoyed and you started making jokes about everything. At some point, and he didn't like that you didn't care.
Alright, that's fair.
And his cousin was a know-it-all, and I just didn't, like, I started getting annoyed with his cousin and his cousin's friend, because they were just like, well, we just need a rocket launcher, and I'm just like, what do you fucking mean? Like, you do a rocket launcher, you do this exploit, you go over the bridge, and I'm like, do you have it?
If
and
this
like,
is
no.
the raid that I'm thinking about, I literally helped us get where we were going because I was the only one that had you remember the thing with the tank where like he created a bubble and everybody who ran through the bubble had the armor?
Yeah.
So I was the person with that, and I was the one leading the pack and creating the bubble every time. So that because our like we were constantly dying. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was great. It was just like, you guys needed me. That was some bullshit though.
Yeah, but I remember that night being bullshit because it was a moment where I was just annoyed at life because it was just like, this sucks. Why are we doing this? We've already come through it. Let's keep going. And his cousin and his friend just kept saying shit like it was second nature. Like, you guys don't have this gun? I'm like, I don't play Destiny enough. What the fuck are you talking about? Cause like he just like kept name dropping like gear. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You just kept doing it the entire fucking night. I'm like, why did we break?
Why did we break?
I felt that way because I will admit I can be annoying. I'm not saying that I can't. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I can't be annoying, but I will never be told to shut the fuck up and just keep being an asshole and being like, why are you mad? If someone told you to shut the fuck up, or someone was like, maybe lay off, there's a reason why they said that.
Yeah.
That guy didn't fucking get the memo. He just kept talking down to us the entire time, like he was God's gift to fucking Destiny. And I'm like, your cousin's an asshole. And even he said it.
Incoming hostiles detected.
It's like, yeah, he can be a bit much sometimes, but he knows what he's doing, and he's so worse that I can find on short notice, and I'm like,
supply drop plane.
The entire time I hate this film. His cousin once lectured me when I was playing Breakpoint.
Supply drop claimed.
He was like, you know, was at the Bay of Pigs, and I'm like, like this is based off of real shit, and I'm like, this is Breakpoint. What are you going on about right now?
I'm down.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Which side? Which side?
Additional hostile contacts. Agent down.
You're up, right?
Yep. For right now.
Yeah, you got this one.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Serious trauma detected.
I don't know. I just don't like know-it-all behavior.
That's fair.
Like, I can be a know-it-all, maybe only in D&D. It's because I've been playing D&D till 17. No, 16.
All crates are now
And remember
empty.
when, like, I wasn't really good, I didn't really good DM. But, like, I just try not to be annoying about things. And I would definitely make someone feel stupid or insecure about something if I know more about it. In life. But after 2 hours of being confused in something, it got old very quickly.
Yeah.
I realized I said the nickname I gave to him, but I didn't. I kept saying Logan. I meant Grunt. Do you know what would be some bullshit? If randomly they start looking at my content and they only found this clip and are like, Jack was talking shit about us. Like, I said nice things too in other videos.
That doesn't count.
No, it's true. It doesn't count. But I think technically it would just be funny. Like if I was like talking like saying like, cause like I remember saying like that I miss both of them a lot and playing games with them and everything.
Yeah.
But you know, I think technically like when you hear things, it's crazy. You know, it's like if you had an ex who like realized that she missed you, right? But all you remember is someone telling you that she hated you. That one time.
Yeah.
In your mind, that's the only information that matters to you. Like, she missed you. She said this. No. I remember one time I tried to like talk to her, and like I remember someone telling me that like I had a small dick, or she was like, I need to grow up in life, and like the fact that she said nice thing that doesn't matter. The thing that I remember hearing last is the thing that I'm gonna run with, and in my mind, she said shit about me. Don't care.
I just got a sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah, I got one too.
It's crazy that my regular shotgun is 5,000 and my sawed-off shotgun is 10.
Yeah, I think I have a sawed-off on my other profile that's 1 million.
Yeah.
And I hate it because it's a shotgun, but like no other sidearm damage is close to it.
Yeah. Like ridiculous.
Okay, that's good. So White House and stop.
I guess so.
Wait, whoa. Which one in the mission?
Does pistol damage account for sawed-offs?
I don't remember. Who did we kill?
Who did we kill?
No. Like, apparently there's a propaganda thing near here. But I don't remember killing the person for it. Oh no, we started doing that. And then I saw a supply drop. Never mind.
America is dead. It's
survival of the fittest. The hyenas are the fittest. We are detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Well, I guess I should go to bed.
You probably should. I'm probably not. We can actually finish this problem. Oh yeah, before you leave, I have a lot of questions for you.
Override required.
Do you think if I find a quote-unquote gamer girl, she'll be toxic?
Why?
Because I think that, like, there's a that gamer girls they play games that are competitive, that are real gamer games, and the trend is that they are getting the bad traits from people that play games. They're not like when they're not the girls, you know, playing like Hello Kitty or Stardew Valley. So like, what if I made a gamer girl, but she's really, really, really into League of Legends? Or like, she plays Siege competitively, she's better ranked than me. Or she plays Warzone competitively.
I mean,
and it's just like...
better ranked... is she actually better than you?
I will say this. I love some Siege. I love some
America
Siege.
is dead. It's survival
But...
of the fittest.
let's leave, actually. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't, because there's probably like one person like we don't see somewhere else like that. No, I love Siege to death. But like, I know that you have to persevere in games like that to get the status. Like, I used to always push to Gold 3, right?
To what?
To Gold 3. Cause I've never been Diamond in Siege, but I would at least like get to Gold, you know? But I realized that trying to rank in Siege is bullshit now, because in Siege now, it's just a lot of people annoyed and being like, you fucking suck, even though we're all in the same rank together. Like, oh man, you fucking suck, man, get better, delete the game, shit like that, kill yourself. Like, a lot of that still exists in life, you know? But we're all in bronze together, so... what are you talking about? Like, I'm not emerald on my second being in bronze, so I can like tell shitty players how to do better. We're all bad together.
Yeah.
And I found that it's really hard to get out of bronze now. Like silver's not as annoying, but bronze is just people who hate the game or aren't good at it, who aren't calming, who are playing the game completely silent, no mics, no call outs. So I think if I met someone who was like higher rank that I've ever been at, like if I met like someone who was like Emerald in Siege, she'd be like, so you're not good at games? So you're not good at Siege? And I think like that energy would be weird. Like it probably wouldn't bother me as a person, like how I am, you know?
Yeah.
But like I feel like if it got said enough, I'd have issues with it.
Probably.
Like, oh babe, what are you doing? I'm just playing Siege. I'm just trying to finish the thing. Just like, wait, you're not done with season pass yet? There'd be a moment of mine, I'll be like, what? I said you asked me what I was doing. I said I'm working on finishing the thing. Why did you amp this up to you're not done yet? I said I was working on it. And I kind of feel like that would like not make me annoyed, but like enough of that, I'd be like, I can't do this.
That's fair.
For my mental health. You're hot. We're really good together. I just can't. I can't have you chopping down my comfort game because you're better at it than I am. I just can't.
I just can't.
Like, you can talk to me about any other game, but I play Siege for fun. You can't show up in Siege and just be like, I'm better than you. No, you can't be better than me every day of the week, but you can't just start shitting on the fact that you're better than me for whatever reason, because it will make me dislike what I'm doing with my free time. And that's unfair to
Hello,
us.
Agent.
Because if you start doing that, I'm gonna start questioning things that you're not good at. Like, there's no up. There's no up. There's only down.
There's only down.
Yeah, because, like, if I'm good at, like, if she's good at Siege, right?
Yep.
And that's her shit.
Bye.
And then, like, he's like, I want to play Danganronpa or Persona, games that, like, I know perfect, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna look over her shoulder and be like, why did you pick that character who did it? What do you mean by that? You think she did it with a baseball bat? Like, I'm not gonna start questioning your enjoyment of something that I like. I'm just going to watch you play the thing that I care about and see how you enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna make you think that you're stupid for going at something for the first time, because that's a dick move. And I think that people like that.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of feel that if I met someone like that, that'd be like, we can't work long term because you're gonna keep bringing up the Siege thing, and I'm eventually going to be not chill with this.
Welcome to the base of operations.
You know, it might take me a while to get there. You know, it wouldn't be overnight, but you know, maybe like a good Saturday. I went to work, I came home, I streamed something, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to get 2 more blocks in this thing to unlock whatever I'm doing. And she's like, how are you not done with the season pass yet? And I would just be like, we can't live together anymore. Like, I'm gonna move back to my grandparents' house. Like, I can't do this with you anymore. I can't live in the same house with you. Like, we can still be together, but, like, there will be stages before I got to the, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
But eventually, I hit a breaking point. How did I get on this? How did I get on this? Like, you said you want to bed. I don't know what I'm talking about. How did I get here?
I'm pretty sure you were asking me if gamer girls were toxic.
Oh, I asked you, you think if I got a gamer girl, she was toxic, you think it would work?
Oh, I think you just said if gamer girls were toxic, but I guess
it's possible. It's possible I said both things. I ran with this tangent, as I do. It's fine. I gotta go for a job interview in the morning. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice chill job. Hopefully it's open and shut. Hopefully it's a handshake interview. Hopefully it's just a, hey, can you work nights? Wait, were you fighting people the entire time?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I would've. Where the fuck are you? Okay, you're there. I'm coming to you.
Yeah, I'm already dead. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like running around because you left, and I was like, you said that there's just one person. This place isn't that big, so I was just like running around trying to find that one person, and then I ran into like a place that was being guarded, and I killed the people there, and I got a key, and then I walked back to where we were, and I was like walking around a little bit, and then I realized that the supply drop had resupplied itself. So I was,
Oh shit.
yeah. So I got two of them, and then I died.
You didn't think anytime me just talking about nothing right there, you could have just said, "Can you come help me?"
I didn't realize that I needed help because I was doing okay, and then it was too late.
Also fair. I would have I could have kept that conversation going just while shooting people.
Yeah.
Well, hey, next time we come back, we have like new stuff to do.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, pretty soon. No, maybe not that, but we can go to the new settlement and do the new place and start doing. We can unlock the campus and start routing up the map because we're like not that far from 17. I don't think. Yeah, we're 15 now. And we can, if we get, I think if we get all 8 base things, we can then unlock the signature stuff. What is that?
Sniper
Keep it.
rifle. Okay.
Main desk if you'd like to.
You still rolling with the one I gave you?
No, I used the name one that I picked up because I got a second name one.
Nice. We have leveled up a few times. So.
That's true. Oh yeah, plus we get to 35, I think. Whenever we level up at 35, we get a cash.
Mm.
Let me look up this person on Instagram, see if they're real. Well, like, I talked about that one person that, like, contacted me, and I was like, how do you have 57 followers, but you have nothing on your Instagram?
Do we have any amateur tourists in our midst?
But you were like, you should follow me on Instagram. I'm like, are you a real person? Are you an AI? Like, why did you randomly have nothing? Because I think technically it's one of those weird things that, like, it's an engagement thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, how does that work to make your life better? They might be a real person.
Wow.
Though I don't get it. It says musician band, level up your stream or channel, complete designs and editing solutions for Twitch and YouTube creators. And it's random things that look like they're done by someone. For sure.
This place is getting pretty wild.
But I don't know if it's a style that I want. And everything is from a day ago. This is a bot.
Yeah, that's not weird as hell.
Yeah, they only have 9 posts. 2 are from 2 days ago. 3 are from 2 days ago. The rest are from 23 hours ago. 23 hours, 20 hours, 20 hours. They have 222 followers, 9 posts, and 1 person following them.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like this vibe either. Like, even if they are real, this vibe is weird. It's like, there's a Dragon Ball Z post in Dragon Ball Z. There's a post for someone called Rolls with 2 Z's, ROLAZZ. They have the stream is starting, stay connected. It's Black Paisley. Someone that says Kirby the Cat, and it's Jerry from Tom and Jerry. A generic anime girl with 2 fingers up with an astrology sign in the background. Another Dragon Ball Z thing for someone called RTR Leak. In the same image twice for Be Right Back and streaming soon. Someone that looks like Galsai for someone called Weeb Team Leader. And then something for someone called Sakiyu. And they have the same astrology sign and circles in the background. I don't think I need this person in my life. If you're here, I'm sorry, Marla, but I have a PNG YouTuber, and I kind of like a darker aesthetic, and I think that your aesthetic is nice, but it's not super great for what I want. But I thank you for reaching out to me. I just don't think our styles work. I'm not into super flashy things, despite what my voice may tell you. Anyway, do you want to get off? Are you gonna pick up that gun?
Yeah, I'm gonna get off.
Okay.
I was just looking at my guns.
That's fair. Well, I had to do that thing. But also, I think the problem that I have is I really want to make a Discord thing, but I need to make a Discord thing that traps bots. Cause I'm a part of 2 Discords. I'm a part of Discord for someone called Juniper Actius. And there's a really cool, interesting trap thing. Like you have to push a button specifically to be able to join the Discord. So if you go to the Discord, you gotta put in a thing and emote at something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess bots don't know how that works. So that's again, I want something like that. So in case that was just a bot, I'll be like, here's the Discord. But it won't actually bother me.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta research, probably watch a video to figure out how people make those traps for bots.
Probably a good idea.
But then again, no one's following me on Discord, so maybe it's not worth it at this point in my life. Oh yeah. I found out a hilarious thing that I don't think I'll ever do.
Really?
So I was playing this the other day. I was letting YouTube autoplay because I left a tab open about how to set up Discord servers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think YouTube was like, he wants to know how to become a better Twitch person. I was behind something, so I couldn't stop it in time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went down. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna I'm trying to beat these missions. I'll let it play, whatever. Apparently people feel one of the better ways to get people to join your thing is to raid streamers, and I'm like, why would I raid someone with nothing and not chill there? But apparently, a lot of people apparently like people think like you should like raid people like at your size or like maybe like a little above you to get your name out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because that person will be like, oh, Crimson Slave, thanks for the raid. Because like generally that stuff will like have like a emote go off and it will be like a thing for it. And apparently like that's the way you get your name out there, right?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone on Twitch, so I'm not gonna like find a stranger to be like, who has less than 50 viewers? Let's find somebody. Find somebody. This guy, yeah. Okay, no viewers. I'm gonna raid into this guy. I hope you guys enjoy your night. Till next time. And then like that person's like, Crimson Slave? Yeah, man. Thanks for the raid with your one viewer. What you up to tonight, man? Whatever you plan. Good stuff. Because I just like me sitting there watching that person stream, and I'd just be like, this feels awkward. Why'd I do this? The person doesn't know who I am. I don't know who this is. Why would I raid into this person? The whole thing feels weird. But like a lot of people like say like small success is built off that. I'm like, I don't know. That's how I want to do things. But hey, maybe that's just me being like weird and going against like the established meta, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm holding myself back. But I think to myself, I'm doing this for a stupid reason that's capturing things with us. I don't know if I wanted to like do that random thing. Because like, what if I get like people and like people show up on my stream and like and actually want to talk to me and want me to do better? I'm just like, you're shut out of luck then.
Hey, you like my outfit? I changed my colors to match my outfit.
It's purple.
Yeah, it's to match my shirt and stuff like that, but
yeah,
pink and purple.
Yeah. You get the shorts for that? So I found this out earlier. That's a part of a set because there's two beat sets. There's Havana, and then there's another set. There's like a beach set, but I think one of those sets has shorts.
I have a pair of shorts that's red. Havana
yeah,
shorts.
Yeah, because like it's a part of a set. I found out while I was looking through all my stuff,
and
I'm like,
Havana shirt, Havana shorts. Yep.
I didn't know it was part of a set. Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't give you any like special bonuses if you wear the whole set. So.
It doesn't because
it's
like
an outfit.
It's an outfit. Like the outfits are just like specific to what they are. They don't have bonuses. They're just outfits. I don't know. I'm looking forward to this. But I think apparently I'll be able to pay for my thing soon. So I'll be able to pay for something. And I'll be able to like have better things, and I wanna show you that because I have a PNG tuber, and I'll be like using that more often in the future. And then it'll be a little me that like its mouth opens and closes and it jiggles when I talk. That sounds bad actually out loud. Yeah, but I want to get this Ouija board panels thing. And my games will be on the panel. I don't know. I have plans.
Yeah.
I'm also going to get a thing that when I'm playing games by myself, that aren't like narrative games. I want to figure out like how to like get Spotify. Well, not Spotify. I'm gonna figure out how to get Apple Music to work. I'll like listen to chill music on stream in the non-banned way. Because like, I think on Twitch you can't listen to copyrighted music. You're not supposed to. But like, if you have it on a separate channel or the audio is different, as long as it like doesn't get affected a certain way, you can still play it. It just doesn't affect VODs because it's a split audio. I don't know how that works officially.
You mean like audio that's just owned by other people, or is it
No,
audio in
no,
general?
no. I watched a video on it once, but I realized I didn't know how it worked because I don't like Spotify.
Because I mean,
someone
I figured that
made a
like
thing for it.
because there's like websites where you can go and like it's just music that isn't owned by anyone and you could just play it. But
No. I'm saying I've been on streams, and people were just like playing like the Birthday Massacre or Sleep Tokens, but they run it through a thing, so when they're playing it, someone asks them what the song is, you can see it on screen, but it doesn't affect their channel. But like, you have to have like a thing for it, so when it gets uploaded, it like goes with it. But the audio doesn't come with it.
yeah.
But that's one of those things I have to like figure out for myself. But I found a guy who begrudgingly thinks that it's stupid, but he made an Apple version of that. So I gotta pay $10 to get an app, and then I have to go to his Patreon, buy the thing for it, then install it compatible with the app, and then I'll be able to listen to my Apple Music on stream, which would be cool when I'm playing Sinclair games, because it means that like when I listen to Sleep Token, or when I'll listen to I See Stars, or when I'll put on a playlist I listened to earlier, or just put on show playlists and like get music. I can do that in real time, know what's playing, and I can still get that music without needing to get Spotify. Because I really don't want Spotify. Because like I already pay for Apple Music, and like it's the same thing essentially. It's music in the end. But I don't know if I want to go through that process of getting Spotify, then getting Spotify Premium.
We're still in a clan?
Yeah.
It's just you and me.
There's other people in it, and I got promoted to clan leader because no one else plays the game apparently. Yeah, we apparently have 12 members.
Since nobody else plays, you're gonna just start kicking people?
I could, because I'm clan leader now. I could do that.
That's what I was saying.
But my thing is, I went back into the clan records. I don't remember naming this clan ODST Spartans. But someone did a long time ago. And I was like, who the fuck did that? Because, like, the feed goes back forever. Like, years. And, like, most of this stuff is the two people we know, right? Because, like, that High Dragon is... That's the wizard. Firefighter person is a thing. And somewhere in there, it's this random person changed the clan title. And I'm like, who the fuck was that? Because, like, someone named Adam Redbeard became clan leader 568 days ago. Because of the activity. But, like, there's this random name who became in the clan, and he just changed it to ODST Spartans. I'm like, why would you do that? But I also don't remember what we called it.
I mean, you like Halo.
Oh, I like Halo for sure. But, like, I remember we called it something to do with Night Shift.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what it was. Because, like, I remember, like, we made a joke about it, because, we started playing this after we stopped playing Destiny. And we called it Night Shift something. But what the something part is, I don't remember. But now we're ODST Spartans. And I'm just like, do I care enough to change it? Because it's not like someone's going to be like, oh, Jack changed it! Can't fucking believe that. Like, I don't think that one of them are gonna hop on a voice call and be like, "How dare you?"
Well, I mean, at
After
least you
years
didn't
of that
just
name.
kick them all off.
Well, I don't care enough to do that.
I know.
But who knows? If we become popular one day and like other people want to join the clan, I'll do it then.
Yeah, I know.
I'll keep run the wizard as cousin, but everyone else fair game. I didn't recruit those fucking people, and I'm in charge now. I get to say what happens.
Huh? Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, it's connected to future people.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll send you that 1 minute clip that I made, so you can see it before you go to bed.
In the future, people are like, I watched these guys when they were saying good night to future us.
Sure.
Oh god,
sure.
That's hilarious.
Yep, here you go.
Well, maybe we'll play tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Maybe. Oh yeah. You didn't comment on that Rick and Morty thing that I sent you. You don't read my text messages.
Oh no, I
what-
see everything. But yeah, that was definitely entertaining. My Chemical Romance.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep out now. I just want you to see the clip.
It is kind of
I
awkward
think it's
that
funny.
like Morty was like doing kissy lips to Rick though.
People were into that apparently.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people are into everything apparently. So.
That's true.
I mean, there's what dads subscribing to their children's OnlyFans. That's yeah.
About supporting their children, right? I only want you to watch the clip. I only want you to watch the clip. Cause I was like, I'll wait for you, and you ran and were like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Yeah." Hello, Hyson Exxon. Hi. But about to get off, but hi though. They're not a bot. That's awesome.
What?
They said hello. By the way, I'm not a bot.
That's nice to know.
That is. No, they're not a bot. They have a thing next to their name. They have a crown. But do you see the clip? I love how I said not to engage, and you were like, well, and it immediately got shot and went down in front of me. I find it funny. We were playing Division 2. We're literally about to get off. I sent my friend a clip when we played last time. I wanted him to see it. I'm kidnapping. I'm getting one more minute out of him before he gets off. I found the clip funny. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know your gender for you, but yeah, if you follow me, we'll probably want to play another point in time this week. You just call us at the end of it, unfortunately.
Why won't it load for me?
I wouldn't say we're good at Division 2. We used to be. We haven't touched this game. Well, collectively we have this game. We played this game like literally to the limits of everything. We beat everything, all the DLC. Up into the up into the thing, up to the raid. We beat out everything. We just stopped playing it for like 5-6 years, and I had this dumb idea to redo it all over again. So we're doing it together, slowly over time. So we're doing it like maybe like an hour or 2 hours a night when we have time to play together. But I'll say that we're okay at it, but I wouldn't say that we're great at it, because we used to like play with like 3 people. We used to have like a really good squad and plan for it. We're just chilling out doing it now. I think on my other character I'm like 135, I think. So like you
we played this game before all of the good updates.
We played it when Worlds of New York came out.
Yeah, but we didn't play the World of New York that much. We played it like not that much.
Yeah. Hey man, if you like, I play this game a little bit. I'm not bored of my other profile. If you ever want help, I have a clan. Well, I'm in charge of a clan. I didn't get it though.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Thanks for the follow.
Hello again.
What's up?
If you're looking to join up with
if you
other
want to play with
agents, I'm
me,
here to
I
help.
have this clan called OSC Spartans. I play like during the day occasionally. If you ever want to do some stuff.
What do you mean you do that?
Yeah.
Xbox.
No, that's crazy. I ran in the wrong baseball bait. Okay, just saying.
See, I told you it was a good clip.
I didn't realize which direction.
If I had my editing software, I would have faded out earlier. It was hard to get timing perfectly. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm an Xbox guy.
Oh,
See,
that
it's
was
a good clip,
wise.
isn't
I
it?
knew exactly what it was.
Fuck you!
If you want a second helping, you better hurry up and get down there.
I should have went without you. Fuck you, Spade.
But you saved me, so...
I did, but it's the fact that you were bitching about the fact that you know where you were going as you went down that made it funnier, in my opinion. And I had to clip it.
And now people looking back at that other video are like, oh, he knew where he was going.
The sad part is I can't. Like, I can hear the audio on my end, so I don't know what to do about it. Like, I can't clip you listening to it because you were just standing still, so I can't be angry with you. Cause I couldn't read a gun at you because I'm in the safe zone, so I can't pretend to shoot you, which is sad. Okay, no, you can leave. I'll stop holding you hostage.
All right.
Night.
I guess
Ciao.
I should start streaming so that if people ever do start watching this, they have
Get your POV.
they have your perspective, and then they have my perspective.
Are you trying to like low key give me more work to like get your shit out? Or are you gonna update? Are you gonna get your stuff out of Twitch and put it on YouTube? Because that means you gotta get a YouTube channel.
I have no idea. I was just saying that would be funny.
No, it would be funny, 100%. That guy left me a follow and he talked to me. I feel that my faith in humanity went up a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta follow today.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to me.
Yeah, cause it's really chilling there.
Yeah.
But see, I noticed that person. Instead of a bot, he actually talked. Sadly, he plays on PlayStation. He can't join our clan.
Hey, there are other cross-play games in the future that we may be able to play together, like possibly Borderlands.
Borderlands crossplay?
I mean, I think Tiny Tina's is crossplay.
Is it? I didn't know that.
I don't know if it's crossplay from like Xbox to PlayStation, but I know it's crossplay from Xbox to computer.
That's true. Well,
It
but like, I
may
know
also
that,
be crossplay to PlayStation. It did say crossplay, so.
that's true. Well, my thing is like I know that Siege is like full crossplay. Like you can like if you have their account added, or you have your Ubisoft Connect, you can play it anything. Sorry, leave. You will get me in a new conversation, and you won't go to bed.
I mean, we might play tomorrow then.
Sure. I'm down for that. Al will be able to tell you how my interview went.
Yeah.
Yeah. Conversations.
Well, ta.
Ta.
Have a good night, everyone. Again.
Clan leader has left your party. You were now promoted leader. You didn't leave yet. It didn't say the thing yet.
What?
When you leave, it says like you've been promoted to like leader, or clan leader has left your party. So you didn't leave the game yet.
I just left the game.
You didn't say it yet. That's weird. Yeah, sure you did leave. You didn't say it.
An agent has disconnected.
There you go. An agent has disconnected. And with that, I'm extremely hot, and I'm gonna get something to drink. But thank you, everyone. Thank you to that one guy. HatTNX randomly popped in. Let me know that he wasn't a bot. Super cool of you. Thanks for the follow. See, like I ended this stream on net positive.
Doing better.
Yeah.
Always
Well,
progressing.
I tried to. Well, I'm not progressed. Sorry, I'm not depressed. That's why you're here. Until the next stream. Ta. Button.